Compassion is an experience that emerges from the body, and it's not an experience that emerges from thought. Compassion is an understanding that is felt. It is an incredible energetic entry into another person in which, wherever they are, whatever they've been through, however much torment, self-imposed or otherwise, whatever the events, the confusion, the warmth, the embrace, the stroke, the beauty of that person remains acknowledged and intact. That we, as we listen, as we share, are listening and sharing to someone for whom we deeply care. That caring is felt in the body. This is an important piece of it. The moment that this work of compassionate self-care, NVC, becomes an effort to prove something, to get a point across, to help somebody, even to create changes to help them to get it, we are in an experience in which there is pressure. And where there is pressure, there is a loss of compassion. In our work towards sharing and teaching at any level, formal or informal, we must be aware of the pressure that exists within ourselves to make something better for someone else, or to have someone get it, or to induce someone to get over something that they are seeing in our view in an incomplete or painful way. No matter what kind of sincerity or goodwill is motivating our attempt to fix somebody or to move somebody out of their predicament, it is always doomed to end up being a kind of patient-doctor, subject-object, pressure and pressured one role. This is not compassion. So when we come to speak with one person or many people about self-care, self-respect, direct and unsentimental self-acceptance, it is necessary for us to sit with our own pressure towards fixing, to sit with our own pressure towards helping others, and rather to wait until that pressure turns into the warmth of true understanding. And then the essence of compassionate self-care, or NVC, and a way to teach compassion itself will become clearer and clearer. This work is on a wave of I love you. And at one level, the wave of I love you is emerging from the one who is teaching it. But at a more profound level, the subtle level of the I love you is passing through the one who is teaching as an offering, as a gift, as a stroke to those who have come to listen. Without the I love you, without the warmth, without the body recognition and the body expression of compassion, there is no compassionate self-care, and there is no teaching it. There's more. I know it's a lot. Compassionate self-care is a transmission of love from something that resides outside of merely human identity. It is passing through the identity via the body and being given to others as it passes from one side to the next. There is an understanding and there is knowledge. There is a way of relating to ourselves which can be conveyed. Unless that conveyance is occurring on a wave of compassion, we are merely passing on information and we are not passing on the truth. I want to repeat that sentence because that's the essence of what I'm sharing. Unless that conveyance is occurring on a wave of compassion, we are merely passing on information and we are not passing on the truth. So what is necessary for me to begin to convey the understanding of compassionate self-care, along with the compassion, with the love? It doesn't require that we have reached some perfect state. It doesn't require that we're over all of our issues and that we never suffer or never struggle. It does require that we be fearless enough to face ourselves, our own concerns, our own hurts, our own wounding, our own longings, over and over and over again, so that we are fearless enough to face the hurt the wounds, belongings of someone else. And one of the great beauties of sharing our work with other people is that it is for the one who is teaching it to plunge more deeply into experiences of fearlessness.